Okay. Beat him. Let me show y'all boys where I'm from, man. What's the deal, baby? You already know. Big Bounce Hall. Bounced out. K-Po through the door. Hit the top to the box. Forget about soliloquy. Remember, tough don't let us good people do. Enough yourself. Caught him in the foul line. Man, be mad at peak game metaphors on wood. Swing. So, Canelo Álvarez has picked his opponent for May 3rd. It's William Scull. It would be for the IBF belt. Canelo Álvarez also putting his WBC, WBA, and WBO belts on the line, so it would be kind of like for undisputed, basically. Canelo Álvarez has that desire again to be undisputed champion. So he's decided now to fight a fighter that he didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight William Scull at first, and now he's decided that he wants to fight him. I already made a video about that a while back. I'm not gonna keep talking about it, but I gotta say, Canelo Álvarez, how he been moving as of late, has not been moving like a Hall of Fame fighter. You know what I mean? And like, I just gotta keep it real. Like, Canelo Álvarez is a Hall of Fame fighter. Okay, he is. His resume is very, very good. You know what I mean? But I gotta be honest. As of late, his last couple fights, you know, the John Ryders, the Edgar Berlangas, the Jaime McGill fights, like, nobody asked for them. Jamel Charlo fights, nobody's asking for those. You know what I mean? We want you to fight David Benavidez, and then you come back and your first fight, you know, with Turki Al-Sheikh, and I'm not even upset that you signed with Turki Al-Sheikh. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing that money do is it reveals a man's real mentality. That's why you see P. Diddy in the situation. I ain't even gonna call him P. Diddy. I ain't calling no other man P. Diddy. Sean Combs, you seeing Sean Combs in the situation he's in because he's selling his soul for $1, right? He got other men who done sold their soul for $1. That's why Meek Mill, you know, is caught on camera or audio, whatever he was doing what he doing, and he got a list of other men doing what they doing. So it's a lot of men out here who are doing stuff for $1. So it's not surprising to me, you know what I'm saying, that we're in an era now where you're starting to see a lot of things come to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to see a lot of, you know, men sell their soul for $1. And Canelo Álvarez just joined the crew. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, like, it is what it is. I'm not too shocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never seen no man compromise himself or his dignity for $1. In 2025, I'm finding out there's a lot of that going on, especially these dudes up there with that money. You know what I'm saying? So I look at Canelo Álvarez as compromising who he is to go sign with Turki Al-Sheikh. Turki Al-Sheikh don't give a damn about you. He got money and he just throwing it around. He's a casual fan that don't know nothing about no boxing, and he's just basically making these fights, meaningless fights. He's not making fights that's good for boxing. He's not making fights that is beneficial for the sport of boxing. He's making fights that don't make sense. Like, why is Canelo fighting William Scull? For what? Like, what's the point of that? You know what I mean? Oh, you know, I know somebody gonna say, it's for undisputed, duh. Well, he should have been fought that boy. Canelo was undisputed. I get it, Canelo never was undisputed. He was undisputed and he chose not to fight him. Now you want to be undisputed again. I can't sign off on that, bro. You feel me? Like, it don't fly with me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I can't co-sign that. I can't sit there and be like, oh, I understand. No, I don't. I don't get it. This dude wanted to fight you a long time ago. The IBF made you fight him because you didn't want to fight him. Now, all of a sudden, you want to fight him on your terms when you want to do it. You know, don't work like that. And that's why I'm sitting here saying boxing is a joke. Canelo Álvarez is single-handedly killing boxing by himself. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he's single-handedly killing boxing. Like, he's the reason why people don't care about belts. That's why people, like, they try to ridicule Tank. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, Tank, this, that, and the third. But I'm like, Tank fighting exciting fights. Canelo is not. His fights are pretty pedestrian. They're pretty one-sided. At least Tank fights are entertaining and he knocking people out. That's why Tank right now is the face of boxing. You know what I mean? Nobody care about belts no more. You know what I mean? It's all about entertainment. It's all about putting on good fights for boxing. Not these circus fights. Not Tank versus Jake Paul and all this other stuff. You know? And the crazy part is Canelo was going to fight Jake Paul. That's the sad part about it. He was actually considering it. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I wouldn't fight if I'm a, like, look, if I'm a real boxer here, like, if I was a pro boxer, Jake Paul wouldn't even be a conversation that I would have to fight this man, bro. Like, that's not even a conversation. You feel me? Like, oh, yeah, Jake Paul want to fight you. Who? Jake Paul. Anyway, I'm changing the subject. They can send contracts, whatever they want to do. I wouldn't even entertain that fight. I'm just being honest. You know? But Canelo entertained it. He actually signed that contract. So, it is what it is. Boxing is going to die. I'm telling you. It's something off with Turkey LC. I'm telling y'all this. I'm a very good judgment of character. That's one thing that I'm very good at. I can look at you and tell you everything about you based off your body language, how you talk, how you look, based off the things you say. I can tell you what type of man, what type of woman you are. I'm very good at that. And it's something off with Turkey LC. I'm telling you this. And it's gonna come to the light. Trust me. It is. It's gonna be brought to the forefront. May not be this year. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be soon. Something is off. I'm telling you. But congratulations to Turkey LC. He got Canelo Álvarez. He finna make a lot of money. Canelo finna make a lot of money. And I guess that's all that matters, right? If they make a lot of money. They make a lot of coin. But I say this here. Ain't nobody going to that Canelo versus William Scull fight, especially in no RIYADH in no dang Middle East. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody finna be there. Ain't nobody finna be up watching that. Canelo about to see a dip in his sales. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. He finna see a decline. Not a major decline. They may not be major. But he finna see a decline. And then this is the thing. I work with Hispanics. All of them. It's only like a few. Like maybe 3 that's like, man, Canelo still King Canelo? But all the rest of them, Canelo, he a coward. He won't fight Benavidez. These are things they're telling me. Right? They'll come up and tell me, hey, Canelo, he a coward, wait, he won't fight, wait, you know. They say, wait. Like, hey, Canelo, wait, he won't fight David Benavidez, wait, he a coward. He a panocha, wait. I'm like, damn, he a panocha? He's like, yeah, he a panocha. Yeah, he won't fight, wait. He won't fight David Benavidez, wait. I'm like, man, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Canelo don't care. He don't care. But I guess he'll start caring when his numbers go down. He'll start caring when his numbers go down. You know what I mean? That's just real talk. But y'all stay tuned. I got another video coming about Terrence Crawford. Let's go.